Welcome back to another episode of this Nottingham Forest save. We are currently in 7th and we are level on points with Chelsea. But Chelsea do have a game in hand, so we could do with Chelsea dropping points for us to hopefully grab that 6th place spot. I think Newcastle is a little bit too far out of reach. In 5th, they have a game in hand, so they're on 61 points. A little bit too far for us, but if we could get that 6th place spot and hopefully get that little bit more money for the transfer window, that would be fantastic. But we really do want European football, so we can't be dropping points against Manchester City today. I don't know, who else do we have today? We've got Manchester City. We're going to sim the game against Sheffield United. We'll play Chelsea and then we'll finish the season by playing Burnley. We can't afford to be dropping any points today. I want European football for next season. So we've got a tough episode ahead. Who is top of the league? I imagine it is still Manchester City. Manchester City are top of the league still. But they haven't won it just yet. But they are 6 points clear of Arsenal in 2nd. So it's going to be a tough game. Hopefully, I mean, if I can come away with a point, I'll be happy, but I don't want to drop any points. I don't want to give Aston Villa, was it Aston Villa who were behind us? I don't want to give Aston Villa any hope of grabbing that 7th place spot, which I believe is European football, or I'm hoping is European football. It'll be the Europa Conference League, I would have thought. So hopefully we can grab that. But yeah, we've got Manchester City first. Let's have a quick look at their lineup actually. Haaland up top, Grealish on the left, Foden on the right, Alvarez in cam with Nunes and De Bruyne in centre mid. They got Balde at left back. I think they always buy Balde. Like every save I've done, well, the last save I did, they signed Balde as well. But they got Stones and Ake in centre-back with Rico Lewis at right-back and Edison in goal. So it's a good-looking lineup for Manchester City. We are going to be starting off with Taiwo up top, Alanga on the left, Forbes on the right, Gibbs-White in cam with Sangari and Dominguez as our CDMs. We've got Tavares left-back, Omo Bamadil and Danzo are our centre-backs, with Wan-Bissaka at right back and Odysseus in goal, who I think I will be selling. Someone did comment and say about changing Sangari to a centre-back. So that is something for me to think about. I do like him as a midfielder though. Kind of breaks up play a little bit and does some of the dirty stuff off camera that you guys don't see. So I might keep him in midfield. I don't know yet, but it is something for me to think about. So let's go into this first game against Manchester City.
Just look at their record. Well, their attacking play on the road has been second to none.
Seen Alanga. Rico Lewis tried to get ahead of Alanga. And Alanga's trying to power through. We're not going to have a shot. We're going to try and cut it back to Taiwo, who gets us in the lead. I thought I made a good decision there not shooting with Alanga. I was going to, but then just the angle was just against him. So I was like, right, stop. Cut it back. And just Taiwo was in space. Just stop there. Taiwo came in. I don't know who that was on the floor. John Stones fell over. And we get the ball past Edison, and we are beating Manchester City 1-0. Haaland, we're going to have a job keeping that man quiet. Hoof it! Right. Grealish, he's laid it down to Alvarez, who smashes it into the back of the net to bring them level. We were never going to stop Manchester City scoring today. Grealish just lays it off, and Alvarez puts it in that far corner. And Odysseus has no chance. 1-1. Ederson has it. They're trying to play out from the back, Manchester City. Get on the front foot here. We've laid it back to Alanga, who's created half a yard, and he's smashed it into the bottom corner to give us the lead. Alanga, banger, let's go. Nathan Ake got nowhere near him. Ederson, he was close to it, but not close enough. 2-1. Grealish. What's he going to do with it? He lays it off. Haaland has it. What's Haaland going to do with it? Just lays it off. But Grealish gives it straight back. Into Foden. Into the top corner. You just do not save them.
Well, as you can see here, a lot of credit has to go to Grealish. He picks out exactly the right pass.
Grealish with the assist, and it's just, how do you save that? You can't. 2-2. Alanga's got the run on Rico Lewis. He's going to try and drive in. Oh, just tries to lay it back because Nathan Ake came in. But that is half time, and we are level at the break. 2-2. Haaland's made a great run. And they found Haaland as well. Is Haaland going to shoot? He lays it back. Odysseus makes a good save. Why have I slid in? And they've scored. How have they scored from that? Jack Grealish. How did that even go in? Odysseus with a good save. I've slid in, tried to cut that out. Ah, it's just come off his knee. And we find ourselves losing 3-2. And he should get round. We're going to lay it back to Taiwo. We lay it back again. Maybe Taiwo should have took the shot. I don't know. But we've got ourselves a corner. We whip it into Taiwo. Doesn't quite get his head on it. We get our head on it. It's to Sangari. But we've got another corner. Let's try and score from this one. Into Taiwo. Scores his header. I might have to keep Taiwo. I might keep Taiwo. And still bring in Boniface as my main striker. And Taiwo can be my backup striker. Because he's playing well recently. I mean, Ederson should be saving that. But we don't care. We are level. 3-3. De Bruyne. Foden. Puts it into Alvarez. Finds Haaland. Haaland's got it into Kovacic, who puts it out to Grealish. Can't tackle him because he'll fall over. Oh, how has that gone in? How unlucky has Odysseus been in this game? Oh, come on. He saved it. It's hit the post, come off the post, hit him again, and then gone in the back of the net. And we are losing again. 4-3. Gibbs-White doesn't quite have the speed. Taiwo might. Taiwo loses it. That was our chance to try and level it. That will be us beaten by the champions, I would have thought. And we have dropped points. What a game, though. It was end-to-end stuff. Plenty of goals. We just couldn't stop Manchester City from scoring. They had 2 very lucky goals, actually. And they were both Jack Grealish's. But we will try and take some positives from this. And try not to drop any more points until the end of the season. But we lose this game 4-3. And after that loss, we are still in 7th. We have a game in hand on Aston Villa. Aston Villa have dropped points by the seams of it. Or they drew. Were they a point behind us? I can't remember now. But it doesn't matter because we are still in 7th place. Catching Chelsea isn't going to happen, I don't think. But for this next game, we will be simming it. So let's go ahead and sim this game quickly. Quick sim with the 3 points. With the 3 points. And Taiwo getting a double. Go on, Taiwo. So we managed to beat Sheffield United 2-1. That should put us 3 points clear of Aston Villa. I have a couple of offers coming in for Turner, which I'll negotiate now. Hopefully. I mean, I don't want a sell-on clause. Just give me the 14 then. There we are. 14 million for Turner. You can go to either Rangers or Valencia. I don't mind. I do want to make Tavares. I think I will go back and buy Tavares. I was going to try and do it now, but I've left it too late by the seams of it. I can only terminate his loan. I can't approach him. So I will go back to Arsenal for Tavares at the start of next season. But we are in 7th and we are 3 points clear of Aston Villa. If we could beat Chelsea now and they could drop some more points, that would be fantastic to try and get that 6th spot. But we will have to play them to find out what's their team look like. I mean, I don't think there's any new arrivals there. Yes, there is Goretzka from Bayern Munich. A great midfielder. Other than that, it was pretty much the same Chelsea lineup. We won't be changing anything. We don't need to change anything. We played so well against Manchester City. So let's go into this game against Chelsea. And Nkunku. Sangari, good tackle. Chilwell is out quick though. Let's try and play out. Can't pass quick enough. Wan-Bissaka's found some space though. I see Alanga out there, but it's over him. Let's play it back though. Play it back in. No, there's just no space. Let's go Tavares. Into Gibbs-White! He has space though to give us the lead against Chelsea. Morgan Gibbs-White. That was fantastic. It was patient. That's what I liked about that. Let's have another look at it. Alanga just finds Gibbs-White out there in space. Tucks it away in that far corner. Sanchez nowhere near it. 1-0.
Nottingham Forest goal. Number 10, Morgan Gibbs-White.
Great Sangari. The enforcer. I've injured him, have I? No. He's getting up. Who is that? Mariekes just ran straight through us and scored straight from kickoff. I say this every time. It always happens to me. Straight from kickoff, run straight through me, or one pass goes straight through my whole team and they bring it back level. One. Langer through the middle. Let's try and get it out wide. Lay it off to Forbes. His touch is heavy though. Need to do better than that. What's Thiago going to do with it? We're going to try and steal it. Doesn't come off. Just blow the whistle, ref, is it? May as well. That is half time. And we are level. 1-1. We've got it. We've managed to find Taiwo. Who puts it across the front face of goal for Gibbs-White to tap it in. To give us the lead against Chelsea. Gibbs-White. Fantastic. That was a great ball. Just whipped it across the face of goal. Gibbs-White got in front of Thiago Silva to tap it home. 2-1. Sangari through the middle. Oh, that ball was for Gibbs-White, but Alanga steals it. Let's try and cut it back. Again, didn't really want to pass to him. We've given it to Alanga. Tries one. Forces Sanchez to make that save, and we've got a corner. Let's make some substitutions. Let's bring on Palestri. We'll bring on Yates for Bomadil. Try and shore up that defence. We'll get on Nico Williams instead of Wan-Bissaka. Let's get Origi on for Taiwo. Do we give Danilo a run out? Let's give Danilo a run out instead of Sangari, and hopefully we can hold on to this lead. But we're going to whip this corner in to hopefully someone with a good head. Into Yates, who scores! Come on! Super sub. Yates comes on, nods it home with his first touch. Tavares with the assist. Fantastic. We should come away with all 3 points now. Nowhere near it. Yates. What's that? 3-1. Danzo gets in again, but loses it to Jackson. Danzo again gets there and just gives it away straight away. But Yates gets in. Surely. Can we get another chance here? Gibbs-White. Oh, no, we've lost it. Just ran out of space. Got to be time to blow the whistle, ref. No. Yes. We take 3 points off Chelsea. Ah, lovely. Yates with the header, which secured the win for us. 3-1. So, after that win against Chelsea, we're still in 7th, but we have pretty much guaranteed European football for next season. Or we have guaranteed European football for next season. We have got the Europa Conference League, I believe, by finishing 7th. If we do want to finish 6th, we need to beat Burnley, and Chelsea need to lose whoever they're playing. So it would be nice to finish higher up the table. So we will be playing this Burnley game. I hope... Oh, Trafford. Might be a keeper we could buy. If James Trafford gets relegated with Burnley this season, I might go in and buy him. I'll have to have a look and see what rated he is though. But something else to think about. That is our team. This is the team we will be using in the final game of this season. So let's go into this game against Burnley and get ourselves a win. Gibbs-White trying to get back. Gibbs-White trying to make a tackle. What a ball. We're losing to Burnley. What is going on? I brought the keeper out. I thought you'd smother it. But he doesn't. That was a great ball. A great through ball as well. It was awful. We're losing 1-0. Taiwo, he's made a good run. We've managed to get him behind. And Taiwo has absolutely smashed that into the back of the net with his left foot to bring us level. Taiwo, that's his fifth goal in 3 games or 4 games. He is on fire. He's on fire at the minute. 1-1. Gibbs-White's got it. He's turned his man. And it's wide, and that is half-time. I need to be scoring from there. But we are level at the break. 1-1. Sangari manages to find Forbes. We're going to cut back inside. He should have the pace. He shot with his right and forces Trafford to make the save. Let's make some substitutions as well. We're going to get Yates on. I mean, if he can score from this corner, it would be fantastic. We're going to get Palestri on instead of Alanga. I'll get Danilo on instead of Sangari. We'll bring on Nico Williams as well instead of Wan-Bissaka. Let's try and score from this corner. I imagine Taiwo will be in the centre, not Yates. Is that Yates? It's Yates and Taiwo. So we'll try and hit them both. It's into Taiwo to score again. He is on fire at the minute. Taiwo is fantastic. Let's go. I mean, we had to find one of them. And we find Taiwo. 2-1. Get it into Palestri. Get it into Taiwo. Put it out to Dominguez. Out to Forbes. Can we find space? We've managed to cut it back. Can we find someone? Palestri! And Palestri scores his first goal for Nottingham Forest. and makes it 3-1. We were very, very patient there. Taiwo with the assist. Palestri on his left. I mean, the goalkeeper's just unsighted there because of the defender in front of him. 3-1. Into Gibbs-White. Let's play it out wide to Forbes. He's got Nico Williams on the overlap. See Palestri at the back post to score his second. 4-1 to Nottingham Forest. Fantastic. That was great play. That overlapping run from Nico Williams and that ball on a plate for Palestri. And that is 4-1 and the game, I'm sure. Blow the whistle, please, ref. Dominguez, do we try and go for another? Burnley falling apart here. Pull it through to Forbes. We'll lay it back. We'll go from range. And Gibbs-White scores! We do grab ourselves another. Straight off the bat. Gibbs-White on his weak foot. Slots it over Trafford. Maybe we won't go and sign Trafford. We need to sign a better goalkeeper. That was a fantastic shot. Straight into the top corner. Trafford had no chance. Now surely that is the end of the game. And we smash Burnley 5-1. I think I just saw Chelsea lost. I think I just seen Chelsea did lose, and we have a better goal difference, especially after beating Burnley 5-1. So we do finish the season in 6th with Manchester City winning the Premier League. But we have guaranteed ourselves European football for next season. I'm guessing we'll have some sort of playoffs to get into the group stage. I'm guessing. But that does not matter. We'll either have Europa League or Europa Conference League. So we are in European football for next season. I mean, finishing 6th with Nottingham Forest is a smashing achievement in our first season. Champions League football next season would be fantastic. But let's go and have a look at some of the other leagues. To see how they finished. Let's have a quick look at, I mean, Notts County, Bradford City and Wrexham coming up from League 2. Oh, why did I just do that? We've got Derby County and Blackpool coming up from League 1. Burton Albion there. Burton Albion down in 17th. From the Championship, who is coming up? Leicester City and Southampton have gained automatic promotion back into the Premier League, with Leeds, Watford and Norwich and Middlesbrough in the playoffs. So that will be interesting. We have PSG obviously winning the league and Lyon in 6th, which is nice to see. Bundesliga. RB Leipzig wins the Bundesliga with Bayern Munich in 2nd, Dortmund in 3rd, Leverkusen in 4th. Wolfsburg in 5th. Wolfsburg might be a good one, a good save for us to do, potentially. What's next? Serie A. Inter winning Serie A with Napoli in 2nd, Milan in 3rd and Juve in 4th. Roma in 6th. Lazio, Atalanta 8th. Oh, Atalanta might be a good one as well. Potential saves for the future. What do we want now? Let's do the Scottish Premiership. Rangers. Celtic finishing in 3rd, which is very surprising. And now we have La Liga. Real Madrid win La Liga with Barcelona in 2nd and Atletico Madrid in 3rd. Atletico Madrid might be another save I'd be interested in doing. Either Atletico Madrid, Sevilla, maybe Real Sociedad. Or Athletic Bilbao, maybe. We'll have to wait and see, but that is the leagues. Who got top goal scorer in the Premier League? Obviously, it was Haaland. Taiwo in 3rd, though. We were a goal behind Haaland, Taiwo. I didn't think he scored that many goals. But he has scored 21 goals for us. Gibbs-White in 5th as well, with 19 goals. That was very good. Gibbs-White gets the most assists with Phil Foden with 12 assists. Clean sheets. We didn't get the clean sheets. Only 8 clean sheets for Odysseys. But Pope gets it with 9. Yellow cards, are we on there? We are on there with Sangari with 4. Red cards, I don't know if we had many red cards, did we? If any. Can't see us. So that is the end of Season 1. And we end up finishing 6th. So, for the next season, for Season 2... I will be buying Omo Bamadil. I will be buying Tavares. I think they're the only 2 that I definitely know I will be buying. I'm not going to renew Origi's loan. I'm going to keep Taiwo on the bench. So I'll start Boniface. I mean, I need to find out how much money I will have. I'll have to find out how much money I have. I mean, we got prize money of 162,000 for getting 6th in the Premier League. So, I mean, if we have 100,000, that'd be fantastic. But we'll have to wait and see for the next episode to find out how much money we'll have and who we start buying. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please remember to hit that like button. And if you are new around here, go and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next episode.